Okay, so following on to the first video, and as mentioned, our first recipe is going to be the Thai beef salad. Now there are many ways of making a Thai beef salad, but this is my way. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the ingredients that I use. First up, I've just got 3 kilos of rump steak here. And what we're doing with this is I'm going to be grilling this up, and then we're going to be thinly slicing it. So this quantity is, I'm planning to serve roughly about 50 people as an entree, amongst other things. And the other ingredients we have also is some tomato, red onion, cucumber, and this is just banana chilies. And they've all just been cut julienne or in slithers. There's also basil, some kaffir lime as the aromatics, and some lemongrass. And the other component to this recipe also is the dressing, which I'm going to combine all the ingredients now, and then we'll proceed to the next step. So for the dressing, what I've got here is the juice of 10 lemons. And the quantities can vary. It's just that because I'm making a fairly large batch, so that seems to be sufficient. And one of the other ingredients is also this shrimp paste. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 big dollop, probably 2 big dollops, into a mixing bowl. And this is just sugar. It's a cup of sugar that's been dissolved in hot water. So it's like a syrup. I'll combine that in there as well, into this mixing bowl. And in goes the lemon juice. Right, we'll just give this a quick whisk. Let's get it close up. Got this lovely new toy of mine. It's working wonders. Not so much ASMR. It doesn't make that much noise. Okay, so that's mixed through thoroughly. Just gonna have a little taste, see if it needs any adjustment. Oh no, that's spot on. See, so the taste, as I mentioned earlier in a lot of my videos, in Southeast Asian cuisine, it's a perfect harmony of salty, sour and sweet, and this is a perfect balance of all 3 tastes. And then I'll combine the other aromatics in here as well. So this is just some chopped garlic, it's finely chopped. And that's some chopped lemongrass. Alright, so there you have it. That's the dressing for the beef salad. Now we'll check in when the beef is grilled, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so the charcoal's at the right heat now. So the next part of the process is I'm going to slice up the beef, and then we're going to just give it a bit of seasoning, and then we'll grill it. Now with these slices, I'm going to want them fairly thick because with the flame really hot, I just want it a real sear on the outside with a nice charred surface, but the inside I want it to be nice and rare. So that's the thickness in the chunks that I'm after, a bit more than 1 inch thick. Okay, so now we'll season it with a bit of salt and pepper. The idea of this is just to help it caramelise a little bit on the outside of the skin. Just spray a little bit of olive oil on it, keep it moist. Straight onto the hot coals. Okay, so now I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes or so, just to give it a nice charred surface, and then we'll check in. Okay, so the steak is just about ready now. It's been cooking for the last 15 minutes. There's a nice charred surface on each of the surfaces. I'll just give you a close up on that. So that's the desired effect that I want, and still nice and rare on the inside. Now I'm going to take them off, and we're going to let them sit here and rest for about 10 to 15 minutes before I slice it up. We'll proceed to the next step. Okie dokie. So the steak's been rested for the last 15 minutes, so now it's ready to slice up. So I'm going to proceed by slicing it up, and I'll show you what it's like. It's nice and charred there. There's a couple of slices there. Let's see what it's like. Beauty. Nice and rare still. Okay, now the beef is all sliced up. Just give you a quick look there. There's a nice bowl of sliced grilled beef. Next part of the process is I'm going to mix it with that dressing that we made last night with the shrimp paste. So I just put it right in. And we'll give it a mix. Just toss it up with my hands so it marinates evenly. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit in here for the next couple of hours because the party's still a few hours away. Just the longer it takes to marinate, the better the flavour will be. And then last step, we'll just toss it up with all those cucumbers and salad greens that we had yesterday, and then it'll be time to eat. Okie dokie. So the beef's been marinating in that dressing for the last 3 hours, and it's time to just dish it up because the party's about to start. So I'll just give you a rundown on what we've got here. These are all the veggies that we prepared last night into little slivers. I'm just going to pile it in and combine all the. So there you have it. Thai beef salad, Food Alchemist style. So before everyone gets here, it's gonna have a little sneaky taste test. See what it's like. That's sensational, guys. As you can see how I prepared it. It's quite simple. You can do this yourself. It's pretty much what you find in a Thai restaurant. So give it a go if you get a chance. Once again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll be giving a demonstration on the charcoal chicken. Until then, bye for now.
I told them whoever laughs tonight gets to drink with us.
Drink with us.
Yeah. Alex is waiting for a drink with us. Because your daughter's gone.
Was India? Oh yeah. No, the skewers are beef.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay, happy birthday, Emily and Kevin.
Thank you!
Aw.